All right, let's start in seated meditation. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat. I'm not sick. It'll clear as I talk. And as you come to your seat, just one quick prayer for labor and delivery that nothing happens. You got that? And after that quick prayer, set your eyes or close them. And take a few big breaths. And consider that each exhale is a clearing, a physical clearing of breath. And then even create an intellectual or emotional clearing. Bring your attention to your foundation, your seat. Creating length in your spine from the base. And ease in your jaw, your face. So oftentimes when we get still, the mind starts to take over and it starts to fill the empty space. So if there's anything going on, any thought process, anything really, thinking of the past, the future, what's next, what's to come, adding narrative to what you're doing. Any of those things come in, just swipe them to the left and keep mentally swiping until you just see space. We can't really create new or be open to possibility without creating the space first. If we're continually intellectualizing, processing, thinking, there's no room to be curious. There's a time to process. And many of us do it in our work every day. But we get better at that by being able to create a clearing, being able to create focus. Being a little curious about what would happen if, or how to make it different, better. Looking at what is possible rather than what is, what has been. Put your focus on the breath moving in and out. And if something comes up, swipe it left. When you get to the blank space, just allow your mind's eye to see that space. Don't try to fill it. And just as you make some mental space, make physical space, ground down again, lift up, breathe a little deeper. Bring your hands to your chest, thumbs to forehead. Namaste. Come to child's pose. Start to breathe Ujjayi breath. Yeah, even making a clearing of your physical space, right? Get things off your mat that you don't need. Make space for body and breath. As you breathe and stretch out your hands, maybe even a little bit of gratitude. Gratitude for the breath, for the time, for the resources. And then continue on with the theme. Swipe left when things get in the way. With your breath, pull yourself up. Exhale into down dog. Set your eyes at the back of the mat. And move through with breath, no judgment, no real goal. Let's not set goals. Be open. Be open. Be creative. Use your foundation, your hands and your feet to create length in your spine, lengthen the neck, freedom in the head space. Go to ragdoll. You can walk back or walk forward. So take your hands back or walk your feet forward. And you'll take your feet a little wider. Then do what feels natural here to gain some space. You can sway, make a basket with your arms, keep your arms draped, whatever does work. And be curious about that. There's no set space to be in. There's no right or wrong way. There's safe. And for safety, we build our poses from the foundation, from the floor. We don't push our joints beyond their limits. We use the muscle action. And drop your hands, bring your feet in right underneath your own hips, pelvis, lengthen your spine. Fold again. Check out your toes, separate them, create space between them, then press down, rise up. And big reach. Take your thumbs and butterfly them. Reach up through your fingertips. Press down in your feet. Pull the shoulders back and open the chest. There may be a little back bend, but more just chest opening, gaze forward or up. Inhale. And drop it down, forward fold. Lengthen your spine. And we're going to go to plank. So either walk out or step back. High plank. Hold the plank and breathe. Bend your elbows. Give yourself a little give. Feel like your arms are like shock absorbers as they press down. And then squeeze your shoulders on your back. Press into your feet, the mounds of your feet. Hug your leg muscles in. Dropping your knees is fine. But you want all the action in the feet and the hands. Knees down, knees up, doesn't matter. Lengthen the spine. Your gaze is straight down, not at your own belly button. Straight down. Inhale. Down dog. Empty. Step your feet to your hands. Lift. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step forward. Lift. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Let the breath carry you now. Lengthen your spine, inhale. And chaturanga, you'll empty and it creates power in the core. Up dog, opening. Down dog, exhale, set your gaze. Breathe in. And out, you'll step forward. Lengthen. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. In. Out. Step forward. Lift. Breathe in. Fold. All the way up. Reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. In. Out. Step or jump. Lift. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Just breathe out. Breathe in. Empty. Breathe in. And breathe out. Step or jump forward. Lift. Fold. Chair. Take a couple breaths here. Start to warm into it. You want your hips, like your thighs, right out of your own pelvis. So not too wide. Your knees should track right over your ankles. And then the arms, you're going to lift them to lengthen your spine. Pull your shoulders back. Come down a little lower. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Fold. Lift. And chaturanga. Up dog, shoulders back. Down dog, empty. Warrior one, right foot steps. Press down to go up. Couple breaths here. Set the pose. Create space where you can. Root into the feet to lift the torso out of your pelvis. One more breath. Come down. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Last breath. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Big breath in. And out. Step or jump. Lengthen. Fold. Chair, just one inhale. Fold forward. Lift. Let the poses work for you. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right. Chaturanga. Sorry, I'm trying to call emergency. I don't want to do that. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. And chaturanga. Apple watches are great unless they try to call 911. Up dog. Down dog. Big breath. Empty it out. Step or jump forward. Lift and fold. Chair pose. Fold pose. Lengthen and chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. Listen, warrior two. Reverse. And half moon. No thought process, just go. Don't make it anything. Breathe in. Breathe out, left foot down. Chair. Messing with you. Just be in it. Breath in. Fold forward. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left side. Warrior two. Reverse. And be at play. Half moon. No right or wrong way. Breath in. Right foot down. You're going back to chair. Beautiful fold. We're going to do the sun salutation like that with that expansion. Half lift and chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot, warrior one. Warrior two. Use your breath. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, half moon. It's not a long hold, right? You're just playing with it. Inhale. Left foot down. Chair. And fold. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side, warrior one. Two. Reverse. Half moon. Right foot down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your right leg. Bend, stack and open. Choose to hold it right here or flip your dog over. Make space. Looking for new possibility in every pose. You know, it's possible to stay right where you are. It's possible to expand. It's possible to move your breath. Do it. Breathe in and out. Take it around. You go side plank, right arm down. Play with it. Remember, the only wrong thing is not using your foundation. Press down in your hand, press down in your feet. Lengthen and breathe. Shoulders on your back. One more breath. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg. Bend, stack, and open. Stay right here or flip it. And the sides don't have to look alike. It's possible that you have uneven body. It's possible you can go more on this side or less. Just be in it, be curious. One more breath. Take it back over. Side plank, left arm goes down this time. Wrap your shoulders on your back. Squeeze and hug in. Send your gaze up if it's there. 3, 2. Last full breath. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your right leg. Knee goes right into your chest. Step it up, crescent lunge. And be where you are. Gaze forward. Twist to the right. Elbow to your leg or hand all the way down. Working to keep the pelvis in one plane. Move, breath. You're just your visual focus, either to the side or up. One more inhale. One more out. Stay really deep and open up, warrior 2. Extended side angle. Stay in. Thighs are talking, it's okay. Let them talk. Little deeper knee bend. That's it, good. Press into both feet. Half bind your top arm. If you like the full bind, go right ahead and do that. Ujjayi breath. One more. Empty. Rise up, warrior 2. Big reverse, straighten your front leg. Take it down, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Take a big breath in and open your mouth. Exhale. Left leg goes up. Knee right into your chest. Sit it down, crescent lunge. If like me, you overestimate or underestimate where to put your foot, you just adjust it. Twist. Look for opening, look for space. Relax the toes. Relax your jaw. Two more breaths for full expression of your pose. Last one here. Stay low, warrior 2. Extended side angle. Breathe. Half bind or full bind if that's what you'd like to do. Move your air. Find some spaces, find some corners to open up. Warrior two. Big reverse. Straighten the front leg. Oh, reach. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Oh, big breath. Big empty. Jump forward. Lengthen. Fold. Chair pose. Twist to the right. You can open your arms. Left arm down, right arm to the sky. One more. Come to center chair. Twist left. Open your arms. Breathe, stay. What if you stay? One more. You're gonna empty your air. Come back to chair in the center. Fold. Take your feet out and grab your big toes. Lengthen your spine first. And then pull yourself in. Shake your head. Relax your jaw. Eyes wide open, back of your mat. Go to Padahastasana, gorilla pose. Step on your hands. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. Create length again and then pull in. Let the back of the neck get long. Crow. Feet to touch. Knees up in your armpits. Lay your shin bones on your arm bones. Slowly come in. Feet lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just feet down, yoga squat. And be here. And breathe. Make space if you can. Make space in the hips, the back, the breath. Drop your hands, heel to the feet in. Lengthen. Fold. Rise all the way up, extended mountain. Eagle, right side. Extended mountain, eagle, left side. Extended mountain, eagle, right side. Keep eagle arms, airplane legs. Eagle wrap. Airplane legs, eagle arms. Eagle legs. Extended mountain. That was for you, Mason. Left side, eagle. You're welcome. So eagle, their posture is upright as you can be. Then all you're going to do is unwrap your leg and send your left leg back. Send your fingertips forward. And then we go back to full eagle. We play with the balance of it. We go back, airplane, eagle arms. Allowing each one to create more space, more opening. Wrap it up. One more. And eagle. Extended mountain. Hands to your hips. Standing leg raised right side. Knee bent or full extension. And just know full extension does not have to be straight. I was teaching last week and Natalie's like, Mom, your leg's not straight. And I'm like, yeah, it never is. Breathe. Left arm to the sky. Take it out to the right, left arm to the left. Keep your gaze forward or look over your left arm, you choose. Come back to center. Both arms up. Airplane, full airplane. Push back in your right heel. Lengthen your spine. Find some more space. Work with where you are today. Hands to chest. Standing split. Fold over your left leg. I caught myself squeezing my toes. Relax your toes. From standing split, open in half moon. Breathe. And foot down. Rise up. Hands to hips. Gaze forward. Left leg. Bent knee or extension. Out to the left. Breathe. Center. Airplane. More space, more expansion. Rooting into your feet. Press down into your right foot, press back in your left. Draw the energy into the pelvis. Get longer in your spine and deep breathe. Hands to chest. Standing split. Go slow, methodical. Don't just drop. Get the benefit of the hugging in. And then open up half moon. And take your time. Take your time to get there, be there, enjoy, be curious about what spaces, what places you can go, where the drishti can send you. Can you go up more? And foot down. Pick up your staff if you have one and rise up. Dancer, right side. Catch your right foot or you step in your strap. Use your breath, set your drishti forward. Some mobility, flexibility in your left leg. Adding the flexibility in the practice, right? To gain more flexibility in your body. Mm-hmm. Switch sides. Be a little curious about it. We're curious about how deeply you can go, how much energy you can press down to lift up. Curious about how much opening you get in your chest, how deep the breath can move. And switch it. Right side dance. I know, do you feel like one side's got it all together and the other side's kind of not so smart? I have that. And it's good. Switch. So it gives me an opportunity, gives you an opportunity to discover how to gain access on the side that's not quite as smart, right? The side that wants to abduct instead of internally rotate, the side that where balance is a challenge, the side where you feel like you don't have as much room. Like, play with that. That's where all the growth occurs, right? It doesn't occur in perfection. The growth occurs in the work, in the imperfection, in the coming in and the coming out, and in the doing. Okay, tree pose, right side. Take a second, set your feet, set your gaze, and then go. Take your arms over your head. And really reach. Switch sides. Arms overhead. For those of us who are, for those of you who are good at lots of things, sometimes it's hard to be curious and to experiment, right? Like, what if you don't do it right? Well, this is the place to do that. If you don't do it right, you're going to learn something. It's crazy like that. One more breath and foot down. Take a sweeping inhale up and then a very gentle forward fold. Lengthen your spine here. Hold the length, breathe out. Press into your feet, draw it in from the upper pelvis, lengthen, and then chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right away, warrior one, right foot. Couple breaths in warrior one. Press into your feet, create the length, make space. Get a little curious about what the back bend feels like. And then you'll bring yourself to center to open to warrior two. And here, get a little curious about how far the feet should be apart. You know, can they go a little further? Can you still stay deep in the knee bend and take a little more space? Are the heels on one line? And then can you stack your shoulders right over your hips without leaning so far forward? And then from here, build your triangle pose. Go in any way you like. Do use a block on the outside of your front foot if you have access, just so you can really root down and get long in the spine. Props help us have access, right? Props are the lending hand. Just in the action of your feet grounding down. Expand your breath. Gently, you'll rise up, turn your right toes in, create length in your back, any arm variation you choose, and then straddle fold. Three more breaths. So if you want to change up what you're doing to go deeper, do that. 2. Last one. And breathe out. And then bring your hands to your hips and lift up halfway. Really integrate your shoulders and then rise all the way up. Turn your feet to pyramid and reverse namaste in your arms. Palms up if you can do that. Otherwise, fingers facing down. Fold. When you get to the fold, if you feel like that you haven't given yourself enough space, then adjust your feet. Be fluid in the practice. And drop your arms. The block inside or outside of your front foot, create length first. Try to get the tailbone straight back and then twist open. Twist should happen mostly in your upper body, upper back. Really rooting into your feet from the pelvis. One more breath. Hands down, step back, chaturanga. Up dog. Listen, chaturanga. Down dog. Left foot, warrior one. Same opportunities over here. Few breaths. Grounding down, opening up. And then warrior two. Visual focus forward. Triangle. Breathe in, breathe out. Ground down, open up. Always being creative, always looking for more space, more possibility. Okay, bend your front knee. You'll come up, turn the toes toward the right side of your space. Bring your heels in, toes out, sit down into goddess pose. Looking for some integration from feet to thighs into the pelvis. Integrate right here. Put your arms out like you're hugging a tree. So you're going to kind of make it's a little bit round. Drishti forward. One more breath. Empty it. Now you're going to rise up, reach your arms up, and fold forward. Wide legged straddle. Shoulders on your back. Rise up. Reverse namaste with your hands. Like I said, you can go down or fingertips up. Turn your feet. Set your gaze forward. And then start to fold, really rooting into both feet to take the tailbone back as you reach your crown of your head forward. Breathe. And drop your hands. Set your block, lengthen your spine, and twist it open. Last inhale. Hands down. Step your left foot back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Plank. Down dog. Inhale into high plank. And lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 on the floor. Right here. Bring your head and neck neutral. Start with your fingertips on the floor. Wrap your shoulders on your back. Start with your toe tips on the floor. Open up into locust. Breathe. If this feels integrated and good and you want to lift your legs and lift your arms, go. One more. And drop down. Opposite ear to the. Don't get trapped in thoughts. Swipe left. Stay in. Be curious. Come back to center. Locust. From here, just grab your right leg. Stay half locust, half bow. And then switch. Just grab the left leg. Stay half locust, half bow. And down. Exhale. Bend both knees. Catch both ankles. Press down in the pelvis. Shoulders on your back. Lift up. Floor bow. Last inhale. Come down. Windshield wiper your legs if you want. And then one more. Floor bow. Catch your ankles, feet. Keep your knees right out of your own pelvis so they're straight behind you, not way out. Nice, gentle opening. One more. And come down. Take your hands to the mat, chest line. Draw your shoulders on your back. Press up slowly into up dog. 2 more breaths in up dog. Last one. Nice, down dog. Take your knees down. Come up. Set the foundation, set your gaze. Open the chest and come into camel. Ustrasana. Deepen your breath. Let each back bend open you just a little bit more. Come up. Have a seat on your feet. Grab a drink. And then just sit. Set your gaze forward. Draw the low belly in. Lengthen your spine. Let your shoulders come on your back and let it feel natural, not forced. Camel number 2. Lion's breath this time. Gently come up. Go to down dog. Take a big breath in. And breathe out. Step or jump forward. You're going to come straight down to your seat and press up into boat. Navasana, boat pose. Hold for 3, 2, and come down. Nice bridge right into it. And gently roll your spine to the earth. Check in again with your feet. Make sure they're squared toward the front of your mat. Breathe out. Press up, bridge. If you have wheel, add your arms for wheel. 1 breath in. You'll breathe out and come down. Breathe in. Breathe out, press down, go up. If wheel is there, go now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come down. Breath in. Breath out. Bridge. Add your arms. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Peel up, bridge. Add your arms for wheel. Come down. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe all the way out. Press up. Keep going if it's there to wheel. And down. Just take a moment, let your whole back hit the earth. Draw your knees in, keep your feet wide. Take a breath and then reverse it. Supta or butterfly. Your arms rest by your sides. You can close your eyes if you want. We have 2 or 3 breaths here, or you can keep them open and focused towards your ceiling. And then knees into your chest. Happy baby pose. Grab your toes or the outside edges of your feet. Pull your thighs down toward the earth. Let your tailbone rest on the mat. Breathe. Extend your legs straight up to the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your head. Curl up. Press your low back down into the mat. That's like the most important part. Press your mat, the low back down. If curling up is too much, then you can keep your shoulders on the floor. Lower the right leg. Switch. 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 switch, switch, switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees will bend now, and you're going to do bicycle same pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up, hands underneath your low back. Shoulders on the mat. Lower your legs 1/3 of the way. Suck your belly down towards your spine. 2/3. Take them to a hover. Now use your abdominal muscles. Look at your feet. And then take them back up. One more. 1/3. 2/3. Hover. Use your abdominal muscles. Ribs toward pelvis. Look at your feet. And back up. Rock up into boat pose. Bent knees, straight legs. I press my arms against my hands against my legs, and I press my legs out against my hands. Gives me access to straight legs, and it takes me out of my hip flexors. Breath in, rock and roll. Down dog. Half pigeon. You can choose which leg. If you're always dominant on one side, choose the opposite side maybe.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift. The baffled king composed it.
About 5 more breaths. If you want to take the pose somewhere deeper, more expansive. If thoughts have started to come in, swipe them left. Create your clearing.
I don't even know the name, but if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter what you heard. The holy or the broken.
Transition other side.
I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah.
Last 5. Shift into double pigeon.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long.
Switch sides. Opposite leg will go on top.
10,000 miles gone. Oh, I wanna come near and give every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean. In my darkness, I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. Surrender to the good Lord, and to wipe your slate clean.
Frog, face down or face up, so legs against the wall or face down.
I wanna go. Go. Take me to your river. I wanna know. Dip me in your smooth waters. I go in as a man with many crimes. Come up for air as my sins flow down.
Settle into the pose, settle into your breath.
Oh, I wanna come here and give you every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean. Take me to your river. I wanna go. Go. Take me to your river. I wanna know. I wanna know, wanna know, wanna know. Wanna go, wanna go, wanna go. Wanna know, wanna know, wanna know. Wanna go, wanna go, wanna go. Wanna know, wanna know, wanna know. Ooh, oh, take me to your river. I wanna go. Lord, please let me know. Take me to your river. I wanna know.
Start to come out. Meet on your seat.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Take a couple seconds to really get your sits bones down, spine long, and then right foot in, left leg straight, big reach, and fold.
Below us, and above us is only sky. Imagine all the people
Switch sides.
living for today. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday
Both legs.
you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do.
Reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Let your head and neck drop back. Come down. Wrap your arms underneath for fish.
Living life for peace. You, and you may say that I'm a dreamer, but I am not the only one.
Headstand or shoulder stand.
You'll join us.
Choose what's going to serve your body the best.
Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world.
If you're in shoulder stand, move to plow from headstand to child's pose.
That I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
From plow to ear pressure pose.
I hope someday you'll join us.
Then roll out. We'll all meet on our backs, knees into chest. Extend your right leg. Hold on to your left. Cross over, twist. And other side. Butterfly. Eyes closed. Arms heavy, resting by your sides. Release any tension still in your jaw. When you're ready, Shavasana.
Of which I'm sure my God is real, for I can feel Him in my soul. Well, yes, God is real in my soul. Yes, God is real, for He has washed and made me whole.
His love for me, well, it shines like pure gold. Yes, God is real, for I can feel Him in my soul. Hare Ram, 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 Sita Ram, 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 Hare Ram, 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 Sita Ram, 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 Hare Ram, 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 Sita Ram, Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Sita Ram, Ram, Ram. And I have found a way to live in the presence of the Lord. I have found a way to live in the presence of the Lord. I have found a way to live in the presence of the Lord. And so, in the name Hare Ram, 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 Sita Ram, 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 Hare Ram, 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 Sita Ram.
Start to deepen your breath.
I have found a way to live in the presence of the Lord. I have found a way to live.
Stretch your body out, fingertips to toe tips. And then bring your knees into your chest and squeeze. You can roll to your side or just roll straight up. Let your eyes close. Your hands to your chest. Thumbs to your forehead. I see you. Together. Namaste. I know if we were all in one space that wouldn't have sounded like a golf club.